Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to pass with Abraham with the news. Ladies and gentlemen, after a long period of time, we're here to tell you the most outstanding events that have been occurring in Europe in the last week. We will with Daniela with the news of Belgium. Among other news, Julian Assange is the creator of WikiLeaks and he has some problem with the United States about he found some secret of USA and he published at the public and he has to take refuge in the embassy of Ecuador in England and he has to stay so have been for 2 years. He cannot leave the Embajada, where he believes will be arrested by the British police and will be deported to the United States and be imprisoned.
First of all, I want to talk to you about Edward Snowden, the international actor. As we all know, Snowden was charged back in the US and is now receiving asylum in Russia. But afterwards, his passport was revoked, so he's now looking for a home and job in Russia. This incident has appeared to make already the tense relationship with the US even more at edge, even though Russia has pressured Syria to remove and destroy their chemical arsenal, since the US put an ultimatum that if President Bashar al-Assad disarmed within a week, they will cancel their military.
Thank you, Daniela. Henny Cup. French club abandoned English club after U-turn. French top clubs have pulled out of plans to form a rival tournament to the Henny Cup, leaving England's Premiership club looking increasingly isolated. Now in Italy, after a terrible shipwreck, Italian emergency service worked to rescue 150 survivors of the 500 migrants thought to be on the boat caught fire and sank a half of a mile of the island of Lampedusa, in which at least 300 are feared to be dead, to which they held a day of mourning. One unexpected event without any advice, a nuclear reactor got shut down on Switzerland due to ammonia jellyfish clogging up the pipes. Now I will transfer with Nahieli so she can tell you more about what happened in Spain and France. Now we're going to pass to Nahieli with some news.
Thank you, Abraham. On a science note, Spanish scientists attempt to play Jurassic Park by de-extinct the bucardo goat, thanks to the cells they kept from the last one of the species. In the meanwhile, they managed to make a hybrid goat give birth to a bucardo kid. Yet this died in minutes. Techniques in genetics are being improved ever since. But in Spain's favor, their economy has finally pulled out after a 2-year recession, expecting to get better and improve tourism and foreign investment. A group of 8 Catholic cardinals were handpicked by the Pope to shake up the Vatican's murky and autocratic bureaucracy. The group's leader has said they plan to rip up and rewrite the apostolic constitution, which apportions power to the Holy See. Public health agencies has warned that children and teenagers should avoid energy drinks, especially mixed with alcohol or drunk, as studies have shown energy drinks cause sleeping disorders in infants.
Thank you, Nahieli. Among other news, France is more pessimistic and economic as confident dips. About the state is economic that fellow Eurozone countries European Commission survey has found. French consumer confidence declined sharply in November, reflecting worsening expectation about the future general economic situation. Unemployment expectation and saving over the next 12 months it said, but Eurozone sentiment rose overall, but it warned, while the upward trend observed in May has been preserved, the improvement in confidence has noticeable declared over the past 2 months. France is causing the most concern. Limit progress. Besides activity in the region's second largest economy shrunk in November, as high level, causing lack of reform hurt the spark. This came at the top what that is economic shrunk in third quarter of this year, while France has taken step to cut its deficits to below the recommended 3% threshold, its structural reform plans were only making limited progress, reflecting concerns about the country credit war times and high unemployment level. S&P said it expected government debt to hit 86% of gross domestic product in 2012-15, and employment to remain above 10% until 2012-16 employment battle. On Thursday afternoon, the latest unemployment figures from the French Labor Ministry showed that jobs claim fell back in October, offering some potential relief to the President Francois Hollande. Thank you, Nahieli. Also in a very important news, Since the brutal incidents of the US, spying the European Union, countries now working on a new European intelligence service. This is the purpose of leaving a play in the file. And now, to finish up, the religious wars doesn't pass. And on scandal movements, at Pope Francis state the Church must write itself world lines, as the Catholic Church and its faithful are called to write themselves or early concerns. Well, that is all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the next time for a new videos in Europe that's going on first. Thank you.